Hello, it's Mike, NoStressMike.com, and I'm out for a walk. Here's a park. This is a Shunga Drive trail, I guess they call it now. And here, here's the other. Here's the other part of it. But anyway, what I want to talk about is it seems to me that there's all kinds of signs that are telling us we're stupid, and to call somebody that's smart, 911 kind of thing. And they don't want anybody to take any responsibility. And it's dawned on me that is thinking, well, the men don't really know how to be a man, and there's no limitations, I guess. Well, is limitations. There's a lot of limitations, and with all these limitations put in place, it's making being a man is just about impossible. Because to be a man, it takes practice, and you make mistakes. That's what happens. And being a man comes up with a lot of mistakes, but they don't want you to make these mistakes, so don't do anything. And so there's a saying, when it's good times, being a man doesn't really pay off, and that's what's happening. And guy on a bicycle. So the good times produces weak men, and that's what they want. The government doesn't want people that'll stand up to them and question their authority, like they have authority. So wow, there's something. And but anyway, this is what's been happening. Mamas, they know a lot about being a man, so they tell their boys how to be a man. Hello. Wow. People they're not too nice. But and that's another sign of weakness. When you're weak, you can't show niceness. You can't be nice. And that's what's going on. And so it's basically the simple things. But good afternoon. There's nobody saying good afternoon. Nobody. And this is what happens. And so, in other words, I've been complaining a lot about people being wusses. And there's really, I don't have anything to complain about. Because the thing is, they want you to be a wuss. Now see, when I was a kid, we had problems. We fight it out, no big deal. And now, I don't think you have these. The school doesn't say anything. So, I mean, they don't want violence in school, so they don't want you fighting. So you're taught to be a wuss from a young age and goes on. And this is what's happening. And really, I don't know. It's easy to say, well, it's not your fault. Whose fault is it? You know what I mean? That's called, taking responsibility. And so it's difficult. And because you're learning to be a man on your own terms. Because nobody's going to help you. I mean, there's a bunch of wimps. Everybody's a wimp, so, and that's why the criminals have it easy for you. They just got to find you alone, and they can, criminalize you. And so this is something that I find very difficult. Because I don't mind being alone. But I'm prepared. People don't even know how to be prepared. And this is a thing that I think we're going to have to watch out for. My daughter, she knows whenever she does something wrong. Yeah. Hello. Oh.
Hi.
Hey, there's some nice people there. But and she's nice, but she's prepared. And her husband kind of overreacts. So he's a good example of why people don't know how to man up, because he overreacts. For me, there's nothing to react about until you take action. And then somebody's taking action, trying to criminalize me. Well, it's time for me to go to work. So, but anyway, this is something that's just been bugging me really a lot. And so I thought I'd make a video about it and bring it to your attention too. Might be something that you've noticed too, and don't know what to think about it. And that's what's going on with me. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.